Okay, so I built both of the sets, and so now I'm just gonna do a little bit of a comparison, really, of which one I think is better, and to really see if I should have maybe only bought one of them. So we'll start with this one. When I was building this, the stickers. Oh my God, there were so many stickers in the first bag. You went through all of these blue stickers, which I think is 8. How many? Yeah, 8 stickers, which was crazy. At least to me, it was all for this stuff over here. You can kind of see. So some on here. It's the same on the other side, and then this you can see on that side like that. So it's all just these little details, and oh yeah, and this thing too. And so I don't know. It was just like there's so many stickers for one tiny thing, which is right there, and I don't know. It's not a big deal, but it's just something to think of or think about if you're gonna buy this set. But the actual model itself is really cool, and it has this stand that actually I was surprised when it actually stood up. And yeah, it looks really good. You can also, jeez, you can also hold it like this, which is pretty cool. So you can fly it around or whatever you want to do with it. So yeah, it stands really well. And then the minifigures you get are Padme, the 20th anniversary Anakin Skywalker, and Anakin Skywalker. Actually, it's kind of funny. I never thought about this, but it's like father and son in the same set, except they're different ages, or like they're not the right ages. You know what I mean? It's his father is younger than Luke in the same set, which is kind of funny. And so now we move on to this set, which I gotta say I actually did like when I was building it. It was kind of cool. No stickers for this set, which was a big plus. And we got Luke and Leia, which are pretty good figures. Whoops, okay, they came off the thing. So they're like attached to each other here. There's like a little backpack thing for Luke, which Leia sits on. Um, and the belt is pretty cool that he wears. The only problem with this figure, it's not really a problem, but the only like inaccurate thing is that he has his lightsaber, which doesn't happen yet. In episode 4, he has it but he doesn't use it in this scene. But it's not really a big deal. And then you can see they're attached to this thing, which you can just kind of clip on here. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, like that. And then you just kind of dangle like that, which is cool. And this set has a lot of like really good features. It has this bridge that extends. In the movie, it doesn't extend, so they have to swing across to the other side. And so this bridge can. Oh, it's gonna be really hard with one hand. Okay, like this. Yeah, there we go. Moving it like that, and then it kind of stops, and this thing comes apart. You can see that the door comes to about here, which is accurate because they stand on that in the movie. There's the little control panel, it's hard to see. And there's a gap, which at first I was like, why is there a gap? That's really weird. But it's because in the movie, I'm going to take the Stormtrooper off here. In the movie, they do get the door up a little bit. And you can... That was weird, some things just fell. But in the movie, you can see like they get the door open a little bit, and their feet are poking through. You can kind of see that, but not really. And so that's why that gap is there, which is cool. And this door actually, there's a mechanism in the back where you can lift it up and down. And so this thing right here, if you kind of actually the door moves it out of the way, so it moves. Whoops, moves like this, and then it comes down, and this sits on it, which is cool. And then you have to kind of, sorry, you have to get rid of it so that you can move the door down. But just moving it up like this, then it sits by itself is pretty cool. And then we go over to this section. There's a little mouse droid. There's a little stand thing here. There's a little tower that the Stormtrooper sits on, a little ladder to get up. And then there's a little feature here where if you do this, he gets knocked off, which is kind of cool. So yeah, this set is pretty cool. I don't know if it's worth $28 compared to this one. I will probably still end up taking this apart and putting the pieces into my collection and whatnot. But I do like that this had no stickers, as opposed to this one, which had a whole bunch of stickers, which is really annoying. The rest of the stickers are those yellow ones, which are on the end here, those little details there. Not a huge deal, but yeah, I think overall, if I had to choose which one I liked better, same price point, completely different movies, obviously. Um, I don't know. I'd probably say, like, just from a display point, probably the Pod Racer. I don't think I'll display this one, but it is kind of cool. Um, but yeah, I probably will just take this one apart. As opposed to this one, I won't take apart. So even though there are cool pieces in there, I just rather would take this apart than that one. So yeah, that's just my little comparison that I decided to film. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video.